We share our love for the world of F1 with celebrities. Yes, we all enjoy a good engine purr. Show me someone who doesn't, and I'll show you someone that doesn't appreciate the best that the automotive world has to offer. Forget the Scrooge of F1. Today we're peeling back the asphalt on the world of Formula One, but with a twist. We're talking about the surprise celebrity fans who can't get enough of this high-octane sport. Who are these A-listers who ditch the red carpet for the racetrack? What teams do they root for? What hilarious, heartwarming, or even scandalous moments have they created in the F1 world? We'll get to that in a moment. But first, become a part of our racing community. Subscribe now and click the bell for the latest on F1. Brad Pitt, prancing with the prancing horse. Forget smooth operator Brad Pitt. Let's talk Brad Pitt, the F1 superfan. This Hollywood heartthrob has a serious soft spot for those sexy Italian racing cars in scarlet red. Remember when he casually strolled through the Ferrari garage at Monaco, chatting up mechanics and telling jokes that even got a laugh out of Kimi, the Iceman Raikkonen? Talk about breaking the ice. Pitt and Kimi made an unlikely pair, bonding over their shared adoration for Ferrari's fiery spirit and slick million-dollar engines. Lately, Brad's been rubbing shoulders with the F1 community while prepping for his lead role in an upcoming racing film. He wowed British Grand Prix fans with a surprise appearance on track in July 2023, and he seems to be having a blast filming more racing scenes at the 2024 Rolex 24 in Daytona. While Brad's still learning the ins and outs of the sport, his excitement to immerse himself in the world of Formula One shows this mega movie star's love for life in the fast lane. No word yet on whether Kimi will make a cameo in Brad's film debut. Serena Williams, Queen of the Court, Queen of the Grid? Tennis phenom. Serena Williams doesn't just rule the court, she's got the F1 pit lane buzzing too. This 23-time Grand Slam champ is Lewis Hamilton's biggest cheerleader, practically roaring louder than the engines as she pumps her fist, watching Lewis battle for the checkered flag. The fiery determination burning in Serena's eyes is the same competitive drive that's made her a tennis legend. And she doesn't just cheer from the sidelines. Serena once challenged Lewis to a friendly go-kart face-off. Can't you just imagine the trash talk, the battle of wills if these two goats raced wheel to wheel? Now that's a matchup we'd all pay to see. Serena and Lewis have been close friends for years. And while Serena is best known for tennis, her passion for supporting Lewis on the F1 circuit shows she's also a speed demon at heart. Whether she's boldly investing in new sports ventures or snubbing stuffy F1 veterans, Serena is always in Lewis's corner. She's not just the queen of the court. Serena brings some much-needed fire to the motorsport world. No doubt Lewis wishes he had Serena's roar revving up the crowd in his pit lane. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. To speed? Tom Cruise gets his real thrills straight from the Red Bull F1 garage. This action star is like a kid set loose in a candy store whenever he's at a Grand Prix, hanging with the pit crew, soaking up the adrenaline rush. Remember when Tom strapped into Red Bull's simulator for a spin around virtual Monaco? You could barely contain his inner F1 fanboy. Channeling his maverick speed demon persona, Tom ripped through those digital streets like a driver on a Mission Impossible. He probably even pulled off some death-defying stunts with those simulated controls. Over the years, Tom has forged a fast friendship with rival driver Lewis Hamilton too. He's been Lewis's hype man in the Mercedes garage and even tried recruiting him for a role in Top Gun: Maverick. Guess Tom just can't help mixing a little Hollywood into his F1 fun. Who knows, maybe we'll see Tom suit up for real one day, pulling off some daring heist or stunt on the circuit. It would definitely be a movie we'd all line up to see. For now, this adrenaline junkie star will just have to get his speed fix living vicariously through his F1 racer pals. But the gleam in Tom's eye says he's still got a need for speed that won't quit. Rowan Atkinson, the quiet gearhead behind the bean. Forget Mr. Bean bumbling around the racetrack. The real Rowan Atkinson is a bona fide F1 superfan with a secret need for speed. This famous comedian isn't just there to chuckle from the stands. He dives deep into the nitty-gritty car talk, discussing things like suspension setups with the race engineers like he's one of the crew. Who knew Mr. Bean was a closeted gearhead? It's almost like the methodical thinking we see from his silly on-screen characters translates into Rowan's own meticulous grasp of F1's technical complexities. He proves fame doesn't stop real passion. This guy's love for fast cars runs deeper than even that wild hair of his most famous character. Rowan once owned the insanely fast McLaren F1 supercar and racked up a crazy 40,000 miles in it. And he's been spotted getting visibly upset over race incidents. That's some serious fan dedication. So next time you see this famous funny man on screen, remember there's a motor oil-loving petrol head under that beanie. Turns out Mr. Bean has need for speed after all. Justin Bieber. Baby, you're a speed demon now. Move over, lonely girl, it's time for Bieber fever to hit the racetrack. Forget sold-out stages. Justin Bieber found a new playground when he got exclusive access to the Red Bull F1 garage. Taking a hot lap in one of their monster cars, Justin went from pop star to petrolhead in seconds flat. His screams ripped through the track almost as loudly as his concert high notes. Bonding with the pit crew, learning racing strategy, and experiencing the insane G-forces of an F1 vehicle showed even celebs can catch racing bug. Who knows, maybe we'll see Justin swap his mic for a steering wheel in a celebrity race someday. He proved this Bieber can handle a lot more than just baby drama. Justin's no stranger to the F1 scene either. He's rolled solo to the high-profile Las Vegas Grand Prix before, and they've even let him wave the iconic checkered flag to end a race. Though the sassy F1 Twitterverse once dragged Justin into drama, he took it in stride. A quick pit stop for apologies and he was back on track with mega fans like Lewis Hamilton. So watch out, there's a new Bieber burner coming through. Justin's already got the need for speed. Beckham goes beyond golden balls to golden pit stops. Remember the legendary footballer with the golden kicks? Well, forget bending it on the pitch. David Beckham is bending the rules as a bona fide F1 celeb superfan. From co-owning his own Grand Prix team to bringing fresh eyes to the sport, Bex is more than just a celeb sighting in the paddock. He's become an F1 ambassador. Can't you just picture him in the garage, using his fancy footwork to strategize pit stops, applying his precision passing plays to nail podium finishes instead of goals scored? And you know, Beckham brings that signature charisma wherever he goes, injecting some style and swagger into the normally uber-serious F1 scene. Who better than a football icon to show that racing magic transcends beyond the boundaries of any sport? With his star power, passion and drive to see his team succeed, Bex has cemented his A-list status in the F1 world. He's proved you can go from football legend to racing mastermind in a split second. So wherever his tire treads may take him next, just remember, leave Victoria at home and this golden balls is sure to have a Grand Prix garage pass in his pocket. Matthew McConaughey. Turns out Matthew McConaughey's love for fast cars and adrenaline goes well beyond movie roles. This Hollywood hunk is a true blue F1 fanatic. Leather jacket, wild locks and all. A fixture at the high-octane United States Grand Prix in his home state of Texas, Matty Mac has been spotted hugging it out with racers like Lewis Hamilton trackside in support of his beloved Mercedes-AMG Petronas team. And it's not just cheering from the stands. McConaughey once described F1 as the epitome of excellence in the racing world. He knows these drivers are more than actors playing a part. They're artists chasing greatness at 220 miles per hour. As ambassador for Circuit of the Americas, he's put Austin's F1 stamp firmly on the map. And this need for speed star has even backed his own racing squad, Coda Racing, competing in motorsports events across the country. Paris Hilton. From glitter bombs to Grand Prix goddess. Who knew the ultimate party girl Paris Hilton was secretly obsessed with Haas F1? Behind the glitz and glam, Paris is a full-on F1 fangirl. You won't catch her yawning behind giant sunglasses at these races. Paris cheers for her Haas squad louder than a DJ's beat drop. And you know this heiress brings her signature sparkle wherever she goes. I'm talking sequins. I'm talking pit lane couture. Can't you just imagine Paris air-kissing Haas team members getting the inside gossip while dodging champagne sprays? She even rocks Haas merch, bedazzled with rhinestones and glitter. Sorry in advance for the cleanup, guys. Paris proves F1 doesn't have to be all serious business and boring suits. With infectious enthusiasm like hers, there's always room for a little flashy fun. And her passion is as real as her 20-carat diamonds. That's it for today, guys. So who surprised you the most as an F1 fan? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Like, comment, and join our community to share your passion for the fast-paced world of Formula One.